ground ball to the right side. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Ketel Marte. That's
ball
off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back up the, oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Missing inside, and the count now 2-0.
2-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
They need a strikeout.
2-1's the count.
Ball, perhaps on the ground for a double.
That one out to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit, 1 run in already. A second scores as well, and they lead by 4. A 2-run double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. The tag,
Out on the tag.
Tim Raines will hit next. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And they're all loaded
Inside,
up.
ball 4.
Looking for
Take
a
your
swing and
base.
miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Daniel Schneemann. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Traffic
0 balls,
on the
1 strike.
bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
Let's see if he's willing to use the
No
whole
balls,
field right
2
here.
strikes.
Definitely pounding him away.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Out of here. And that's a grand slam. He'll circle the bases. It's 10-2. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Out towards right center field. Rooker makes a move towards the gap. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy,
That's
in
a ball.
ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
That's a
You know,
ball.
this isn't exactly a mascot
1-1.
race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
That's a
And
ball. That's
off
inside.
the inside edge. And a count 2-1.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it.
Nope,
and try
ball.
and get you to train to race the freeze.
Count
and
is
it just
full.
never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in
Take
me
your
that I
base.
could beat
Ball
a guy
four.
who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those? Lindor. Wanted set.
He's out.
To Hodges
He's out.
in time. That's an inning-ending double play. We go to the top of the seventh. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Garcia back to work. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. And that squirts through. And a good start to the inning. Now, Francisco Lindor. That one the other way. And out number one on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's inside.
No, that missed.
And that's ball two.
Just missed with a
2-0.
good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Marte around third. Not in time.
He's safe.
He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Varitek puts it away for the out. 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Carlos Beltran. Right through there for a strike. Fastball
Ball,
is outside.
outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Yeah.
That clips the corner. That one
2-2.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt. Down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And that one hammered. That's on its way. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. The 2-run shot. It's 13-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
No, that's
Reigns,
out.
The next to hit takes outside. On the ground to the left.
That's a
And
foul
it
ball.
goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to third, Lawler. Here's the tag.
On the
and
tag, he's out.
That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that
That's a
with
ball.
good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Off the
Ball.
mark there. And it's 2-0. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball low.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hodges hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Kyron Paris digs in now. 1 for 2. That's to third. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the final 13-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.